welcome to day 5. I have a surprise for you today. It's going to be a very embarrassing exercise that I'm going to ask you to do. Don't worry, I will be doing it with you, but you really might want to be alone for this one because it's going to sound and look very weird. But it is so powerful. This is the most powerful way to activate and bring life into the vagus nerve. This is the nerve, of course, that holds this freeze response. And that freeze response originates from our gut, from our digestive system, where it's bringing all these messages up into our brain, and then from the brain back down to the digestive system. The dorsal, or the backside of the vagus nerve, is where this communication for the freeze response happens. With any kind of chronic stress, trauma, we know that there are imbalances in this pathway, in this communication pathway that we need to work with, that we need to help it come back alive and bring health and vitality to the vagus nerve. The way we are going to do this is called the VOO exercise. That is spelled V-O-O, the VOO exercise. And what this exercise does is it actually vibrates the vagus nerve. So we are moving the vagus nerve. What this does is same thing that you do when you go to a massage therapist and they are massaging different areas of your muscles that are tense, that are tight. And when you go on a walk in order to help relieve some of the muscle aches that you might have from working out the day before. This movement of the vagus nerve is very helpful in bringing vitality and life to it when it has these imbalances. So let's get started with the VOO exercise and I'll show you what it is. What you're going to do is take a deep breath in and then you're going to make the VOO noise. So VOO. And you're going to do this until you have no more breath left. So push all of the air out as you're still making the VOO sound. Push all of your air out with your diaphragm, with your stomach. Push it all out until you have absolutely no more breath, and then you stop making the sound of VOO. After that, you take one more deep breath in and you do it a second time. So let's get started, and I will do it first, and once you get the hang of it, feel free to join me and we will do 2 rounds together. Okay, deep breath in. VOO. And rest. And there's a spontaneous deep breath for me. I want you to do this again on your own after this video. And one tip that I will give you is to help make sure the sound is coming from my belly and not just from my chest. I want you to actually put your hands over your belly, around your belly button, or even lower than that, so that you can put your concentration there and make sure that this VOO noise is coming from that deep and not superficial. Play around with it, and just like yesterday, I want you to start doing this exercise, the VOO exercise, 2 times a day, where you do 2 different VOO sounds with a deep breath in between. So 2 VOO exercises twice a day.